Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Powerful Moments podcast. I am your host, D Fish King, aka Angelus of Fire. How's everybody doing? Good morning. How's everybody doing? I know this morning people are walking out their dog, people are watering their garden, people are doing walking and like walking around their house or whatever y'all are doing. What's up, everybody? And I hope everybody having a wonderful, great morning right now, because I know right now is pretty much after 10 right now. And yeah, so anyway, guys, I just want to say this that um, I just want to thank you guys for watching watching the podcast you've seen on the journey. And I remember when I recorded the first season, and it was a great experience being able to start a podcast like this, because it was all because of the Holy Spirit, God, who God is, and God told me to start the podcast. The Holy Spirit was the one that told me to start it, and not just only that, but it was like the Holy Spirit and my future wife, my future, they both told me to start it. Like God told me to start it, and my future wife inspired me to start this podcast. And oh, speaking of future wife, now before this was called Powerful Moments Podcast, it was at first it was the Danica show first, because for first season it was the Danica show. Then it changed from Danica show to the Fresh King show, and it changed from that to I Met My Future Wife show. Yes, guys, it is I Met My Future Wife show. It was changed to I Met My Future Wife show, and then from then it changed to this. Now the reason why this podcast has changed from I Met My Future Wife show to Powerful Moments podcast. It still goes by I Met My Future Wife show, to be honest with you, because it's a part of the umbrella. It's a part of the umbrella. The It is still, because the top one is I Met My Future Wife show. That's actually the name, but because it has a it I decided to pick a title that goes hand in hand with I Met My Future Wife show. So that's why it's called Powerful Movement, because the podcast I think the Powerful Movements is because um we do make moves. We do make power moves. And when I mean by power moves, is because making the power move is how I am dating. You know what I mean? So that's why I decided to change the name of the podcast, so that, because the Holy Spirit sees that this girl is feeling me, she's digging me, and I'm feeling her too. And the thing is that we shoot it. I shoot my shot. I shoot my shot, and then and yeah, because that's what it means by power moves. So that's why the name came from the Holy Spirit, and also my future wife, because she made the move. She made the power move to get me. So that's amazing. And the thing that my future wife has done, and I know she was my future wife, because when I first met her, I knew she was the one, no joke. And funny thing, I was leaving my ex girlfriend, and then she came along. So the Holy Spirit is saying that it's like, and that's why the Holy Spirit said, "I got something for you. Don't worry, you've been in three relationships, but I got a nice girl for you. I got a girl for you who has your personality, who's amazing, who's beautiful, is amazing, and has a great personality, and boom, the Holy Spirit put her in. Now, to be honest, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna do a throwback for a minute. So, a throwback. So back then, before I even know that she was the one, I never knew. The thing is, the Holy Spirit gave me hints. The Holy Spirit, because through my exes, and I'm gonna tell you this, through my ex, because I met my ex in 2017 when I used to work at Walmart. So, you know what I mean? So from then, I'm giving a throwback real quick. So, from then, I to be honest with you, I thought my ex was the one. No joke. But the Holy Spirit said, the Holy Spirit told me, no, 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 no. I'll put you in this relationship for a reason. So all those, all those young, like all those women that I've dated, and guess what, guys? I started dating in my 30s. Yes, guys, when I was in my 30s, that's when I started dating. Not in my 20s, 30s. So that's what, because my first ever relationship was in my 30s. So that's amazing. You see how God works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. So that's why the show is created around that. And that's why I put a little throwback in it so you can know like why the podcast is called Powerful Movements. So about powerful movements. So I'm gonna tell you this. It is a dynamic platform dedicated to inspiring, entertaining, elevating, and educating listeners of all ages on matters related to relationships. Because this is a relationship channel, relationship and lifestyle channel. I mean, yeah, relationship and lifestyle podcast. That's what I meant to say. Now, so it also have lifestyle choices. We do this is what powerful moments stands for, because we we share life choices with the choices that you can make, but I cannot choose the life choices for you guys. You have to choose it for yourself, because I can't do all I was all I'm here for is to give you what is best, and it's up to you if you want to take that life choice. So that's what Powerful Moments is about, and it's also about personal growth. It's to help you grow in your personal life. You see what I did there? And wellness. Having so take care of our bodies, taking care of our temple. And when I say temple, a temple, it meaning we're talking about our bodies, because our body is a temple of the living God, and we have to um, fill it with the right consumption. We have to put it in the right consumption. So we have to um, be careful what we put in our bodies. So that's what this podcast is mainly about. We're gonna dive into more of that, and it's hosted by moi, the Fresh King, your girl, your homie. So this podcast aims to delve into the complexities of human connections, because we think about it as a human connection. So we want to make sure that we see people, we see you guys, we see you, we hear you, we see. That's what the podcast is about. We understand your story, we see what you're going through, and that's why this podcast shares about a human story. That's why the podcast is really towards that, because and to share my story so it could help somebody out there, for somebody who's going through the same thing that I'm going through, that can help them to navigate their life, and give them resources and tools so they can use it to the best of their ability. And also, we also provide the podcast provide viable insights and perspectives that empower individuals to navigate various aspects of life with confidence and positivity. Now, D Fresh King, aka Angel Red Sapphire, is a seasoned relationship coach, lifestyle expert, and motivational speaker known for a lot of great, known for podcasting. She's known for live coaching, known for so many things. Because D Fresh King background, um she is a person who loves people, who loves to who loves to who loves to give people the right information, because you have people out there are giving wrong information, and she is here to so I'm talking myself in a third person, but it's okay. But she's I'm talking myself, but she is a person that loves God, is driven by God. God is a forefront in her life. So she has a background in relationships, mental health. She's also a mental health advocate. A mental health advocate. She is a person who is certified in life coach, certified in mental health. She's an advocate. She's a teacher. She's a pastor. Yeah, she's a senior pastor. She's pretty much everything. She's a design. She is known for everything that you can think of, because she has background in so many things. Because she's a person who is willing to learn along the way. Yes, she's also a very intelligent person, and because of her intelligence, her personality and her intelligence go together. So once her personality and her intelligence go together, it is phenomenal. And she is a person that reaches for the stars, and she's a person um that loves to give people, loves to share the love. She's a person that shares the love with other people. She's a person like that. She's a and she's not only an entrepreneur. She's an advocate. She is a star. She's a person who wants to see the world come together as one. She's a person that wants people to unite together and help those in need, because that's what D Fresh King is about. D Fresh King is a person, is a person who loves the creator, and she's also a masculine presenting female. Yes, she presents and she's, because she embraced both her masculine side and she embraced her feminine side, and that's the beauty of who D Fresh King is. That's the beauty of who D Fresh King and who Danica is. Danica and D Fresh King, they are both there with her feminine side and her masculine side together. She is an unstoppable force, and she is a person that loves to give people the benefit of the doubt. She likes to give people second chances, but if you blew that second chances, you ain't get that second chance. Normally, she is a person who only gives one chance, but she will give you a second chance to prove yourself. And if you don't prove yourself, then she tried it. So you and the thing is, she's a person that wants to make people happy, and happiness doesn't start with other people. It starts with you first. In order to in order to in order to be happy, you need happiness. Happiness leads to success. Success does not lead to happiness, and that's the beauty of what who D Fresh King is all about. She will help people. She would help people to get to where they need to be, so they can be successful, so they can in their personal life and in your business life. So that's the beauty of it. So, with a passion for helping others cultivate meaningful relationships and lead fulfilling lives, the Fresh King brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to each episode, fostering open discussions and sharing practical advice on topics such as love, communication, self-care, and personal development. Now, our podcast format. So each episode of the Powerful Moments podcast features engaging conversations like interviews with experts, and which will be coming soon, and personal anecdotes that explore different facets of relationships and lifestyle choices. Listeners or listeners or subscribers can expect thought-provoking discussions on topics like building healthy relationships, effective communication and conflict resolution, dating tips and relationship advice, self-love and personal growth, lifestyle trends and wellness practices, and overcoming challenges and embracing change. And these topics will be we coming out soon. So I, we do have a schedule. We have a schedule. So, and you guys see the schedule on each of the episodes in our in the description. In our description, we have our schedule of what day is what, but on the next day is going to be what so we do have a set schedule where we follow, so we're going according to the schedule of what is going to be on that day. We so lifestyle, so so the first king is also a a motivational speaker and a speaker as well. She also a person that can lead you to where you need to be. The first king is a person that will can show you the way, and she has people who she admire, and who she admire, and she will be sharing along the way who she admire, who is her role model, and who help her get to where she need to be. So yeah. So the mission, so part of part of what we were said earlier, we were talking about our motto is inspiring, entertaining, elevating, educating. So we're gonna go into the mission statement. So the mission of Powerful Movements podcast is to empower individuals to cultivate thriving relationships, embrace personal growth, and live life to the fullest through honest and relatable conversation. And one thing with D Fresh King and that like Danica D Fresh King, she is a very honest and reliable person. She is very reliable. She's very flexible. She's a very honest person, and and is her personality makes her who she is. So she will tell you straight up. She will be blunt. She'll be honest with you. Although she might curse, but she was trying to make sure you live a successful life. So that's why. So if you hear cursing, yes, to be honest with you, she does not curse. She has never cursed a day in her life. But when she's trying to make a point, she does curse. She does curse because she's trying to make a point so you guys could be able to have a live life to the fullest. And also the podcast aims to inspire listeners to make positive changes in their lives, fostering stronger connections with themselves and others. So in order to connect with the Powerful Moments podcast, stay updated with the latest episodes and connect with Powerful Movements podcast community. Our website is going to be linked in the description below, and it's also above in the about section in the YouTube section, and all the place where you can find our website, or everything that you need to know. Our Instagram is there as well. Our Instagram on our Facebook and our TikTok is there, and our Pinterest is also there. So you guys could be able to go and check them all out so to see what we are up to. We do have a our podcast is now an LLC, as you're probably seeing. So you're probably wondering what. Yes, guys, there's a EIN attached to this movement. Is EIN. We do have an EIN, and which is perfect, and it's a great feeling that it is now legit. It is now running as a LLC, and paperwork are being made. All the articles of organization and operational agreement is being made as we speak, and it's in a file. We do have a file system. So we will tell you more of the details in our meeting that we have on Sunday. So make sure put that on your calendar. Our first ever meeting for the Powerful Moments podcast is going to be a Sunday. Sunday, April 28th, 2024 at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. We have a 1 hour meeting. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining us and be a part of a conversation and a part of the podcast. And thank you so much. If you made it at the end of the episode, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to listen to this podcast. And yeah, sorry guys, it's been an honor being able to do this. And guys, I'm gonna tell you this. As a matter of fact, I gotta tell you, we just bypassed over 7,000 views. So I'm gonna tell you how many the exact number of views. And if you hear something in the background, there notifications, everything been flowing in. So let me tell you. Let me go into my thing right now as you speak. Going to the tell you the exact number. So powerful movements now have over at 7,607 views. Guys, we are almost to 8,000 views. We're almost wow. That is amazing. We're almost guys, we are almost to 10 we're almost to 10,000 views. Oh my god. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching and interacting, sharing, subscribing. And guys, don't forget to subscribe and share the podcast so this could change people's lives. This this information that could change other people's lives. So you know what I mean. So go ahead and go check out our website. And you can book. And guys, in order to reach out to me, you have to book me for appointment. It is on the YouTube. It's on the YouTube channel right now, and that you're watching. Go in the about section. You can book me for appointment and coaching. It's all on there. The website, the Sex Podcast online, the Sex Podcast website is there, and our online store is there. So there's a lot of stuff there that you guys will go check out. All right, guys, thank you so much for taking the time out, and don't forget to stay safe and stay inspired and elevate and educate yourself as you're doing right now, and help people towards getting to where they need to be, and also we also help people discover their self. So if you want to discover your true self, this platform is for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am your host, The First King. Thank you for making it to the end of the podcast. God bless you and have a great one. Today, I urge you to breathe life back into your dreams. Let the fire that once burned within you ignite again. Remember, dreams don't have expiration dates. They're waiting patiently for you to rediscover them. It's never too late to pursue what sets your soul on fire. Embrace the journey with courage, persistence, and unwavering belief in yourself. Your dreams are the compass guiding you towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. Revive them, chase them, and make them your reality. The world is yearning for the brilliance only you can unleash. Keep the passion alive and go after those dreams with everything you've got. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.